What a beautiful day. What a great day for the Academic Awards ceremony. Welcome students and faculty and guests to our annual Academic Awards ceremony. It's a celebration of achievement throughout the year. Yesterday, we had the Athletic Awards ceremony led for the last time by Mr. Conroy, and he reminded us of the physical exploits that we see on the playing fields, courts, at Lausanne Rink, Babcock Pool, and other venues. And this afternoon, we're highlighting your accomplishments in the academic arena. Having these two ceremonies back to back makes a lot of sense to me, since the characteristics of hard work, practice, perseverance, and determination are among the traits that belong to both sets of award winners. Here this afternoon, we applaud those who spend hours on problem sets, extra readings, lab write-ups, choreography, anywhere where intellectual and creative pursuits take place. For me, however, one of the downsides of ceremonies like this is that there are many accomplishments that go unrecognized at this time of year, but I think are equally important to the fabric of our community. We don't, for instance, reward the person who is the first to help a friend on an assignment, or the individual whose compassion helps motivate a class discussion. But those are equally worthy traits of being a great student. While it may seem like a long time ago, back at the convocation ceremony in September, Miranda Go from the class of 2013 spoke how she entered college defining herself one way and left with what became her professional career path as a Broadway producer. Following Miranda's message today, I hope that all of you here this afternoon, not just the award winners, but all of you, had your minds changed over the course of the year. Perhaps you discovered the beauty of calculus, or that you discovered an aptitude for journalism, or you changed a long-held position to a new one. Whatever it might be, I hope you all learned something about yourself this year besides the obvious content you consumed and covered in your classes. One more point and a request before I turn things over. None of us should ever take for granted the luxury and privilege of the education afforded to us at Williston. Congregated under this tent, your classmates are future scientists, entrepreneurs, social workers, community builders, policymakers, artists, writers, whatever. Your intellectual and personal growth are stewarded, cared for every day, every class, and every extra help session and advisory by faculty. Your teachers work tirelessly and selflessly to teach you not only subject content, but just as importantly, the skills and ways of thinking that will last you a lifetime. So please join me in thanking Williston's faculty. Thank you. And each year, a number of Williston faculty depart, and we're diminished by their departure. I'll now ask Corey Fogg, Dean of Faculty, to come forward and recognize those faculty.
Please stand as your name is read. Mark and Monique Conroy, 24 years. Jeff Ketchum, 24 years. Matthew Pogue, 6 years. Terry Lee, 5 years. And Blanca Peñalver, 1 year. To present the book awards for the History and Global Studies Department is Mr. Johnson.
The A.L. Hepworth Prize, honoring a legendary history teacher, dean of students, and tennis coach, 1926 to 1973, is awarded to those students who have done excellent work in the United States history course. For improvement, Esther Glazer. For accomplishment in AP US History, Jack Berrien. The Edward M. Lawton Jr. Prizes are awarded for superior work in the History and Global Studies Department. Ed Lawton taught history from 1947 to 1983 and was the first to teach Asian history and economics at Williston. For humanities, human rights, and social justice, Avery Blumberg. For humanities, religious studies, Alia Gawi. For world history, Latif Ayemi. For AP World History, Sarah Martini. For European History, Luca Fantasia. For Native American History, Parker Brown. For Women's and Gender Studies, Rinka Okuno. Germany in World War II, Olivia Farabee. Comparative Government and Politics, Zach Tremblay. Social Movements in the United States, Za Yuen. Science and History of Climate Change, Jack Ballinger. History of Sport, Dahlia Elvin. AP African American Studies, Soleil Richardson. AP Micro and Macroeconomics, Amanda Yee. Philosophy, Francesca Ginfrido. Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, Connor Nizelek. Ethics and Society, Wakanda Hu. The Edward L. O'Brien 1916 Prize is awarded to a student who has achieved high standing in the AP U.S. Government course and displayed an active interest in American law and politics. Carter Cleary. The George and Frank Carew Debating Prize was established by brothers, members of the class of 1882, and is awarded for excellence in debate. Originally, the prize was given to the winners of the annual Adelphi versus Gamma Sigma debate. Quinn James. The Hervey L. Smith Jr. Prize was established by a member of the faculty from 1939 to 1946, and it is awarded for the highest achievement in the European history course. Gabby Bobiak. To present the book awards for the English department is Mr. Leibowitz.
Prizes honoring Asahel Lyman Williston, class of 1852, trustee and nephew of the founder, are offered for the excellence in English. Grade 9, Danielle Liu. Grade 10, Kat Martini. AP Language, Grade 11, Isabel Baxter Paris. AP Literature, Grade 12, Jack Ballinger. A prize honoring Gilbert F. Kennedy, class of 1891, and Williston trustee for the best junior term paper, Olin Rose Bardewill. The Hazeldine Prize in memory of Myrtle Elizabeth Hazeldine and her husband, Harry Newton Hazeldine, class of 1921, is awarded each year to the student who has consistently improved the caliber of his or her written work, both in English classes and for the student newspaper, the Willistonian, Soleil Richardson. The Sidney Nelson Morse Prizes in memory of a member of the class of 1886 who taught at Williston from 1890 to 1928 are awarded each year to the two students recording the best work in senior English, Katia Krasnovska and Loic Thibault. The Bard College Prize for Critical Writing is offered to that student who wrote the outstanding paper or essay during senior year, Andy Kinstall. The Antonio Giacomini Class of 1931 Writing Prize is awarded to that ninth grader who has demonstrated consistent excellence in his or her written work over the course of the entire year, Mia Bauer. The H. Thomas Wood Class of 1924 Prize is awarded to the graduating student who has shown the most promise in the field of journalism during undergraduate days at the school. This year's prize honors the student who has contributed the most to the Willistonian's print and online publications, Olin Rose Bardowell. Arate, class of 1985, established 4 prizes to be given for the student in each of the 4 grades who has, by record of achievement and faculty recommendation, made the most improvement in the study of English for the academic year. Grade 9, Kaylee Lee. Grade 10, Kat Mayer. Grade 11, Esther Glazer. And grade 12, Tariq Thomas. The Susan Caroline Ferguson Memorial Scholarship was established by the family and friends of Susan Ferguson of the class of 1980. The award is made in alternate years to the member of the junior class who attains the highest grades in English or French. It is awarded this year for achievement in English to Jack Berrien. And to present the book awards for the Visual and Performing Arts Department is Miss Hume.
The Visual and Performing Arts Department has awards in each of the disciplines. For the visual arts, the Drawing Award for Outstanding Effort and Excellence goes to Chris Anderson. The Painting Award for Inventiveness and Chance-Taking and for Excellence in Pursuing the Visual Language Expressively, Pearl Rungra-Kidiat. The Three-Dimensional Art Award goes to Esther Glazer. The Studio Art Award for Best Work in AP Studio Art goes to Wakanda Hu. For photography, the Antonio Giacomini Class of 1931 Prize is awarded each year for excellent work in photography and videography. Aaron Hammer. For dance, the Choreography Award is presented to that student who has demonstrated their commitment to excellence in the art of dance composition by engaging in collaborative projects, inviting personal growth, and presenting impactful dance pieces for the Williston stage. Soleil Richardson. The Dance Performance Award is presented to the student who has consistently demonstrated excellence, enthusiasm, and leadership in the dance program, both in the studio and on the stage. The recipient of this award demands the highest level of physical and intellectual effort, attention to detail, and a dynamic quality of movement that inspires connection, communicates emotion, and delivers a powerful audience experience. Nick Soban. For music, the Stella Mae Hepworth Memorial Prize is awarded to a senior who contributes significantly to the arts, particularly music. Mrs. Hepworth taught piano to 4 decades of Williston students beginning in the 1920s. Nick Sobon. The Barbara K. Ansbacher Award, established by Henry Ansbacher, class of 1988, in memory of his mother, is awarded to a member of the graduating class who has maintained a high level of academic achievement and who has made a significant contribution to the music program. Shay Huntley. The Music Department Prize is given in honor of Richard Gregory, who taught music, theater, art history, and English at Williston from 1961 to 2004, in testimony to his lifelong love for and involvement with music as a composer, performer, and teacher, and in recognition of his limitless contributions to musical life at Williston. Seth O'Donnell. For the theater, the Williston Theater Prize to a member of the Williston Theater who has unselfishly given time and energy in the service of the theater, Luke Richardson. The Peter Egerton Class of 1974 Memorial Award is given for outstanding service rendered to the Williston Theater, Aster Karlstrom. The Marquis F. Dickinson Prizes, honoring a member of the class of 1858, former trustee and son-in-law of Samuel and Emily Williston, are awarded to actors for outstanding performances in leading roles in the fall play and winter musical. For the fall play, Shay Huntley. For the winter musical, Maddie McCarthy. The Howard G. Boardman Prizes honor the distinguished founder and director of the Williston Theater for 40 years. Bordy also taught French and served as alumni secretary from 1921 to 1961. These prizes recognize the outstanding performances and supporting roles in the fall play and winter musical. For the fall play, Amber Fedor. For the winter musical, Isabel Baxter Paris. The Chester Monroe Merrick 65 Memorial Prize, awarded to those who have contributed in technical areas to the excellence of theater at Williston. Linnea Rhodes. To present the book awards for the science department is Mr. Policia.
The Psychology Award is presented for the best work in AP Psychology. Chloe Grimm. Prizes provided by the will of Benjamin W.B. Brown, class of 1887, are awarded for the best essays written or achievement in the study of biological sciences. Excellence in Biology, L. Christakos. Most Improved in Biology, Vivian Walker. Excellence in AP Biology, Ellie Parsons. The Yves Coder Physics Prizes honor a teacher of science and music from 1961 to 1979. Greatest improvement in physics, Nora Eunice. Greatest achievement in physics, Reese Berrien. Greatest improvement in an advanced physics course, Dylan Rivetti. Greatest achievement in AP Physics 1, Jason Park. Greatest achievement in AP Physics C, Aaron Hammer. The class of 1891 offers 2 prizes for excellence in chemistry, honoring Professor Frank Adrian Leach, who taught chemistry and biology and served as director of athletics from 1892 to 1902. In chemistry, June-Wan Park. And in AP Chemistry, Jack Berrien. The Earl Nelson Johnston Prize, established by the class of 1953, is awarded annually for the best improvement in chemistry. Mr. Johnson taught science from 1918 to 1954, and at times conducted the choir and advised the Willistonian and the Log. Brenna Zitter. The Environmental Science Award for the best work in AP Environmental Science, Andy Kinsel. To present the book awards for the math department is Mr. Malo.
The George Parsons Tibbets Prizes honoring a legendary teacher of mathematics from 1890 to 1926 are awarded each year for the best work in AP Calculus AB, June-Wan Park. For AP Calculus BC Multivariable, Katie Spence. For Algebra 2, Reese Berrien. For Algebra 1, Casey Mattis. A prize is awarded in memory of the late Judge David Kennedy, class of 1892, for the best work in geometry, Charlotte Jin. The Melvin Jesse Cook Award for Achievement in Pre-Calculus was established to honor Mr. Cook, head of the math department, who retired in 1952 after 41 years and was made an honorary member of that graduating class. Carter Cleary. The Math Department Award for Best Work in Discrete Mathematics, Joe Zhou. The Math Department Award for the Best Work in AP Statistics, Carter Cleary. The Computer Programming Prize for Outstanding Performance in Computer Programming Courses and Best Work in AP Computer Science, Junwon Park. The Computer Science Principles Prize for Outstanding Performance in the Computer Programming Course and Best Work in AP Computer Science Principles, Sebastian Enriquez. The Mathematical Association of America holds a series of contests each year to determine the strongest mathematical student in the country. The winners of these year-long competitions represent the United States in the International Olympiad. The first of these contests is called the American Mathematics Contest. The student who scores highest at each participating school is named the winner at that school. The prize was awarded earlier this year, though we would like to have them stand and be recognized for this achievement. This year, the winner is Zoe Zhang. To present the book awards for the language department is Mr. Lopez Diaz.
Chinese. The following prizes are awarded to those students who have made the greatest achievement as students of Chinese during the academic year. Chinese 2, Ha Lei. Chinese 3, Noah Comrie. Chinese 4, Dan McBride. French. The Howard G. Borman Prizes are for excellence in French. These prizes were established to honor Howard G. Borman, head of the French department for many years and senior master of the school until his retirement in 1961. They come from a fund established by Professor and Mrs. J. Henry Corson. French 1, Rachel Singh. French 2, Sadie Drips. French 3, Cad Martini. Honors French Seminar, Stella Michalski. AP French, Olivier Lapointe. The V. Hoff Knight Award in memory of a faculty member, 1967-1968, is awarded to that student who displays an active interest in the study of French and plans further study of the language. Crystal Tan. The Henry E. Dunois Jr. French Prize is given in memory of Henry E. Dunois Jr., class of 1959 and former member of the French department at Williston, 1966-1969, for best fluency in French by a non-native speaker, Violet Carroll. Latin. The Lincoln D. Grannis Prizes, established by the class of 1953, are awarded for scholastic achievement and earnest, intelligent participation in the Latin courses. The class hopes that the prize, honoring a teacher of Latin from 1910 to 1953, will be respected as the living symbol of a man who has instilled in all a pleasure in being and learning. Latin 1. Emma Huang. Latin 2. Taehun Koo. Latin 3. Linnea Rhodes. Latin 4. Estella Gordon. The Charles A. Buffon Prize, honoring a teacher of Latin and Greek from 1878 to 1922, is for excellence in sight translation in Latin. Isabel Buster Paris. Spanish. The David H. Thomas Spanish Prizes are awarded to those students who have made the greatest achievement as students of Spanish during the academic year. David H. Thomas was elected to the Williston faculty in 1929 and after 42 years of service as teacher and department head, retired in 1971. Spanish 1. Seigu Lee. Spanish 2. Alia Gawi. Spanish 3. Alex London. Honors Spanish Seminar, Jack Berrien. AP Spanish, Calvin Clamp. To present the book awards for the student involvement in tutoring is Mr. Simpson.
Good afternoon. I forgot my glasses. Honoring the outstanding student, tutor, who made a conscious effort to help fellow students academically. This year, the outstanding tutor is Alyssa Machichiani.
To present the book awards for Janice is Mrs. Sawyer.
The Janice Award for their excellent leadership of the Literary and Arts magazine at Williston, Andy Kinsel and Tegan Duffy. And to present the book awards for the Log is Miss Staples.
The Log Award is presented to two of our editorial staff members. Thank you for your exceptional dedication, enthusiasm, and hard work on the yearbook. Ha Lee and Mei Nguyen.
The overall school prizes will be presented by Academic Dean Mrs. Poland.
The first General School Awards are given as part of the Williston Scholars Program. These awards are given for exemplary work within a Williston Scholars course. Seniors receiving distinction for Williston Scholars courses will be recognized at Saturday's graduation ceremony. I will now read the names of the Junior Award winner and ask that they come forward to receive their certificate. For work in the Visual Arts Department, Pearl Rumgrot-Kidiot. These prizes are given for the top performance in each grade. There are 3 ninth grade prizes. First, the Head of School Prize is awarded to the 9th grader who best exemplifies the qualities of purpose, passion, and integrity. Jack Chu. The Yale College Book Prize is awarded to a 9th grader who excels in scholarship and has made a significant contribution to the life of the school. Rowan Lonergan. The Bowdoin College Book Prize is presented annually to the outstanding 9th grader in scholarship, citizenship, and character. Alia Gowie. There are 3 10th grade prizes. The Head of School Prize is awarded to the 10th grader who best exemplifies the qualities of purpose, passion, and integrity. Alex Landon. The Smith College Book Award is presented to a 10th grader who exhibits consistent all-around excellence. Wakanda Hu. The Williams College Book Prize is awarded by the Williams Alumni Association to the outstanding 10th grader in scholarship, citizenship, and character. Zola Pekarski. There are 4 11th grade prizes. The Head of School Prize is awarded to the 11th grader who best exemplifies the qualities of purpose, passion, and integrity. Jacob Bois. The Lincoln D. Grannis Yale University Scholarship is awarded at the close of each academic year to the member of Williston Northampton's upcoming senior class, who the faculty and administration believes is most qualified by virtue of academic and extracurricular excellence to be a strong candidate for admission to Yale University. Jack Berrien. The Dartmouth Book Prize is awarded to an 11th grader who ably combines leadership potential with excellence and achievement both in the classroom and in non-academic activities. Alyssa Matriciani. The Harvard Book Prize is awarded to the outstanding 11th grader in scholarship, citizenship, and character. Isabel Baxter Paris.
Congratulations to all you award winners and all that represents. And this concludes our ceremony. Thanks for being a great audience.